Come in handy later. That looks respectable. I wonder if they'll be able to give me directions. Please, could you tell me why your cat is grinning at me like that?
He's a Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cats always grin.
I didn't know Cheshire Cats always grinned. In fact, I didn't know cats could grin.
Well, you don't know very much then, do you?
Are you really a Duchess?
Every inch.
Ah. Cheshire Puss. Can you tell me which way to go?
Well, that depends on where you want to get to.
The garden.
Why do you want to go there?
It looks safe.
Sometimes things that look safe turn out nasty. And things that look nasty turn out safe. That's a moral.
What sort of people live around here?
Well, a hatter lives over there. Follow my pointing paw. And a gentleman called Hare, nicknamed March, lives there. They're probably having a tea party. They're both mad.
But I don't want to meet mad people.
But you can't help it. Everyone here is mad. I'm mad. You're mad. It's only by chance and careful planning if you're not.
How do you know I'm mad?
Because you're here. And everyone here is mad.
The Cheshire Cat was right. They are having tea. I wonder if they'd mind if I joined them.
Have you any more food down there, Dormy? Any spoiled sandwiches or strawberries? I love strawberries, don't you?
I'm sure he's hoarding them.
Oh.
I'm lost. Could I get some...
No room! There's no room!
There's plenty of room.
Why didn't you report this sooner, Hattie?
I overslept.
Why are you here?
Well, I've been looking for the pretty garden all day, and now I'm tired and hungry.
Oh, that's different.
We've been eating for hours.
And we're not finished yet.
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any, and you're too young.
Then it wasn't very nice of you to offer it.
It wasn't very nice of you to sit down without an invitation. This is a private soiree.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't have just barged in. I know I wasn't invited, but the table was laid out for a lot of people.
My response to that is both profound and meaningful. Get your hair cut.
You shouldn't make personal remarks. It's very rude.
I didn't know that. Personal remarks are rude.
Mm-hmm.
Egad, you learn something new every day. Make a note of that, March. It might come in useful. Now, I have one for you. Why is the raven like a writing desk?
Why is a raven...
I'm not talking to you.
Why not? Aren't I good enough?
You've heard it before.
But you were looking at me when you said, why is a raven...
I'm asking Alice!
Why is a raven like a writing desk? You know, I'm pretty sure I can guess.
You mean you think you know the answer?
Yes.
Then you should say what you mean.
Well, I do. At least I mean what I say. That is the same thing.
It's not the same thing at all. You might as well say I see what I eat. It's the same thing as I eat what I see.
You might as well say I like what I get, but I get what I like.
Or you might as well say I breathe when I sleep. It's the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
Well, it is the same with you. What day of the month is it?
The 4th.
Aha! 2 days wrong. I told you not to use butter.
It was the best butter.
Danish.
Some crumbs must have gotten into it as well. I said don't put butter in the works with a bread knife.
I couldn't put it in with a fork, could I? Here, let me see.
I don't want to give it to you, but I will.
I don't understand it. It was the best butter.
Danish.
It's a funny watch. It tells the day of the month, but not the time.
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year it is?
No, because it stays a year for so long.
Oh, then I rest my case.
Well,
There.
I know when I'm beaten.
Oh, look. Mr. Dormouse is asleep again.
It tells you a lot about your conversation. Sparkle, miss! Sparkle!
Of course, of course. I was just going to say that myself. I'm asleep again.
Have you guessed the riddle about the raven yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor me.
I think you should all do something better with the time than wasting it on asking stupid riddles.
If you knew time the way I do, you wouldn't talk about wasting it. Time is a hymn.
It isn't polite.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't. Because you've never spoken to time, have you? Well, I have. We used to be very good friends. But we quarreled last March. Just before he went mad.
Flatterer.
It was at the great concert given by the Queen of Hearts.
Quick, stop him! He's going to sing!
Anyway, I hadn't finished the second verse of the concert when the Queen bawls out, "He's murdering the tune! Off with his head!"
How terrible for you.
You're very understanding for small gal.
Anyway, if you'll pardon the expression, time took offense to our performance.
Your performance.
And ever since then, he won't do a thing we ask. He stopped time.
Could he stop time for me? I have to sing a song.
Wonderful! We're all performers here!
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd. Nothing like it.
But I don't want to.
Don't want to perform? It's unnatural.
No. Stage fright. I remember my first performance. I shook so much my hat fell off. Oh.
If time stopped time for you, he could stop time for me.
But he only stops time at tea time.
So it's always tea time here?
Tell us a story.
I don't know any.
Then Dormy will.
Wake up, Dormy!
Oh, I wasn't asleep. Oh, no. I heard every word. You fellows.
Tell us a story.
Please do.
And do it quick, otherwise you'll fall asleep before you finished it.
I don't think I like this tea party as much as I thought I would.
Then you shouldn't talk. Just hum. Because we know you socially, Alice, it doesn't mean we're going to introduce you to our friends.
We haven't got any.
But if we have...
If we have.
I'm not staying here listening to you being rude.
You'll find better places for that, I'm sure.
Of course she will, if she's lucky.
Besides, it's going to rain.
It never rains, but it pours.
If it does, we carry on. Little heroes, aren't we, Dormy?
Officer, these men are criminals.
Who's got his ear trumpet?
It's the most stupid tea party I've ever